Begin with road closures in effect downtown right now as people celebrate Mexican Independence Day on the streets and sidewalks. If you live or work in the affected areas, you can use these 11 specific entry and exit points to get in and out. Here's a live look at Michigan Avenue from Roosevelt to Randolph. We also heard the city is moving streets and sanitation plow trucks to block roads at Michigan and Wacker and some entrances to expressways, including the Eisenhower. Well, our Darius Johnson is live in the loop covering the traffic and the Chicago Pride that comes with this weekend. Darius, a lot of horn blowing and flag waving, and except for all the traffic, everything seems to be running smoothly.
Dave, a lot of horn blowing. At one point, I didn't know if I was going to be able to hear you once you all came to us, but it seems like a lot of this traffic is just sporadic. At one point, you can see that the streets are jam-packed, and then about 5 minutes later, it seems as if things are clearing out. But just take a look behind me right now. We're right here on Clark Street in between Daly Plaza and City Hall. Back out here live. Take this live shot. You can see exactly what this traffic looks like right here. You can see Chicago police that are right here as well. And one interesting thing that we've seen in the last 10 or 15 minutes or so is police going car to car, pulling a lot of the flag poles that people may have. If they're using wooden sticks for the flags, they are taking those wooden sticks so that people can no longer weaponize them. So that's one thing that police have been doing, taking those sticks from a lot of cars as they are passing through this area and just really trying to hold a firm line. Take a look at some of the video that we've been able to gather. Tonight is now night 2 of Mexican Independence Day celebrations in Chicago. Things first kicked off last night on Michigan Avenue, and on night 2, many are now back. You can see the car caravans, which are very popular and are also a way for people to demonstrate their pride and heritage. Some are seen waving flags from their vehicle or having them completely cover their vehicles, while others are holding flags as they walk around downtown Chicago, showing their pride. At one point tonight, some were seen exiting vehicles and began running down Michigan Avenue chanting. While we were out, the Office of Emergency Management, along with Chicago Police, started to prepare for the influx of people by having plow trucks nearby. Those plow trucks are now being used to block many streets in the downtown area. Along with those in their cars celebrating, many are currently leaving the El Grito Festival at Grant Park on foot. The festival continues tomorrow with plenty of activities, food, and performances for both adults and children. Earlier today, we had a chance to speak with some festival goers about what it means to celebrate Mexican Independence Day. Take a listen.
Honestly, it's really lovely to see my culture, like how they get together, the music, the food, everything. I love it, man. I love it. I actually come from Texas. I just moved down here like 2 months ago, but I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the way they celebrate the Independence Day of us. And honestly, bro, like all types of culture, like it's just like, it's so amazing, bro.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to other individuals enjoying it just as much as I do, and I think tourists really witnessing how great of a city and the people are, so that's really what I enjoy every year.
Again, as we mentioned, there are several streets that are closed downtown. There is limited access to the Loop, the Central Business District, and to Lakeshore Drive in hopes of preventing any possible gridlock with the car caravans that are down here. Those street closures are also impacting some CTA buses from Roosevelt to Wacker due to the large crowds. Right now, CTA is advising any passengers who need to get from point A to point B to use the L line. As you can see right behind me, you can see Chicago Police. They are out here, they're in full force. There are even officers on the backside of our cameras as well, just trying to ensure that the celebrations continue safely and responsibly as well. But as you can see, it can definitely be a long night for those who are out here as they are trying to keep the crowds calm. We're live in the Loop. I'm Darius Johnson, CBS News, Chicago.
All right, Darius, thank you.